What's up, everybody? This is Fidelis to me. We are live with our 9th Grand Arena semifinals, and we have our voice back for the most part. The voice is 95% here. But we are getting into this. This is another relatively easy opponent. He does have a full defense, though. He does not have anything for offense. I will not lose a team on defense. But let's get into this. Sorry for the late stream. I'm going to try to make up for it by going as quickly as possible through some of these battles. So let's just get into this. He's got his two strongest teams on defense. He's got all of his strongest teams on defense. But his two strongest are Sith and Revan. We are going to be using our Darth Revan against his Sith, because these are all of his best mods and his best team. His Revan is only a single Zeta Revan. It's on his leadership, and a bunch of Gear 11 for some of the supporting cast. We're probably going to have to use JTR against this, but we will see. But let's go ahead and get into this. Let's use Darth Revan. There's no real reason to hold back. Palpatine can be a pretty effective counter to Darth Revan, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to... Wait, do I not have Darth Revan set up on my offensive teams? What is this? Let's fix that. Sith Empire. We're going to actually use a full Sith Empire team here as well. A primary reason for that is the fact that I want to use my other Sith Triumvirate, my Scion Nihilist, with my what's it called? With my Traya. So let's get into this. Alright, we will outspeed him. After that, though, it is going to get a little bit tricky. We're not going to use any AoE off the bat, because we want to keep the fear on them. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Make sure Thrawn keeps it. Let's get rid of the Palpatine. Alright, boom. Clear up the turn meters. Let's see here. Shock the whole team. Boom. We'll take out Nihilus. Yeah, I guess we won't take out Nihilus, but that's fine. He's stunned. Boom. Full clear. Okay, that was definitely overkill. I definitely overestimated how fast he was. But that's okay. Now his Revan... I don't want to risk using Traya because my Traya is weaker. And so our strongest teams here are going to be JTR and her droids. Whoops. Let's go ahead and bring in the full droid lineup with C-3PO. Let's just mark this. Where is my C-3PO? There he is. Now the question is, what's our final resistance character? Any of these are viable. Resistance Trooper could be good for buff removal. Does Finn remove buffs? I don't think so. Finn doesn't remove buffs. I'm thinking Resistance Trooper for buff removal. Alternatively, we could do Finn. No, we want buff removal. So let's do... We're basically doing the full on resistance minus Rey plus C-3PO. Yeah, let's do this. At the very least, we're hoping to kill a character. Alright. Boom. Let's reduce turn meter here. Do we want to control... I think we want to do this, because we want to... the goal there is to get the direct focus on the R2. Let's take out let's work on Revan. Gross. Okay. Alright. That's not good. Maybe I should have just gone for the Yoda. This could be bad. Oh, no. No, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we're not going to take this out. There's just no way. Man, Revan's just silly. Well, might as well do this. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we should just back out of this. Okay, so we're going to come back to that. I don't think we have anything that can beat the Revan, but we will certainly still try. His next best is going to be his bounty hunters. By the way, the setup that I set here isn't able to full clear, but I didn't think if you put both the Revan and the Sith on defense. Perhaps I should have gone and used Darth Revan against Revan. And then I could have just thrown things against the wall and just tried to kill a character per battle against the Sith. That's probably would have been more efficient than full clear. But the way we did it is probably the best chance of full clearing efficiently if we could have gone through that Revan with JTR, because it is a weaker side Revan. But as is the he has nothing on offense to use, so this is okay even if we don't full clear. So 93k bounty hunters, which is first order 89k. So let's take out this bounty hunter lot. We've got our own bounty hunters. We'll use that against first order just mirror matches. We've got rebels, and let's double check this. Let's see what all we have to be able to use. We've got bounty hunters. We've got CLS rebels. We've got Empire, and we've got Nest Karth Bosk. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Bounty hunters definitely should probably take out the best team here, which would be their bounty hunters. I could try to save rebels. It's unfortunate I maybe could have been this Revan with rebels potentially. Let's use bounty hunters against bounty hunters. Mine are just stronger, so there's nothing to fear, and this is going to be the most efficient setup here. Bounty hunters will have no chance against Jedi Revan, so yep, kind of expected there. Let's get ability blocks of our own. Just gotta keep popping. Wow, didn't crit that. Let's clear off the Bosk. Prevent their own stealths. Good to have our own Dengar first. Let's get our contract going. Good stuff. Boom. Nice. We'll clear out this. We'll keep you stunned. Get the turn meter train rolling. This isn't very effective, but we'll get the speed down. Clear off the last major damage dealer before moving on. Boom. There we go. Full clear, full protection. Okay. Next up, we've got what in the back? Jin Rebels. That's fine. First Order. We'll probably end up trying to use Sith against you. Yeah. Actually, let's just use Empire here. Yeah, let's do Empire so that they try to prevent them from having turns when possible. Do you want TIE Fighter pilot? I don't know. Yeah, I guess TIE Fighter pilot's probably the best thing here. This is a little bit ambitious. There's a good chance that we die here. His Kylos are pretty good. It's a risky team. I could try to go full on Sith, but that's overkill. No. Let's just go with Empire. We'll leave the trio by themselves. Worst case scenario, we'll do this. The trio is just the trio at this point, though, which is a little bit concerning, but we can throw in some other random tunes that could be efficient just as standalone characters. Let's do this to make sure we get the clear. It's unfortunate, turn meter reduction. Alright, our turn finally. Alright, let's get rid of those buffs. Stun them up. Okay, finally we can get our turn meter train going, hopefully. Oh. Is this enough to kill him? I don't want to be wrong, because I don't want to unstun him. Let's just get a free kill, and then go from there. Because once we have a few of these guys under control, we are much, much better off. No shock, it's unfortunate. Nope, bye. That's unfortunate. But we are still okay. This first turn for Thrawn. Let's get him down. Stop the damage train. I don't have a slow Thrawn, by the way, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let's get this to Vader, just so he doesn't miss his turn. That's not gonna kill him. He's about to take a turn anyway, so none of this is really particularly... Oh, wow. That was way less than I thought it was going to be. Gross. Let's not give him speed up. Let's take out this. We'll Death Mark. We'll definitely Death Mark the Kylo Ren. That helps a lot for triggering some damage here. Hopefully. At least. Ugh. Clear up the taunt. Hopefully we can burn through with the Death Mark. Nope, not happening. Oh, great. This might be the best we're doing with this Empire loadout. Let's stick here. So while he can't heal, this might be good. Get rid of the debuffs. Get another Death Mark on him. Boom. Oh, come on. Finish him off. There we go. No leadership, at least, at the bare minimum, for next round, if I don't win. But there's a good chance I win. There's a good chance he can't burn through our Darth Vader at this point. So that's kind of what we gotta bank on. Ooh. Get rid of those buffs. Let's just get rid of the Foss and try to get a fracture on Kylo next round. Nope. Really? It's unfortunate. Okay. Get a Death Mark. Oh no, there goes the fracture. Oh, that's unfortunate. Get rid of the counter. Ability block. Make him basic. Ability block. Let's keep those ability blocks coming. It's really unfortunate. He's got really good targeting. We could just win off ability blocks. Let's see here. Dang. Alright, well, it's just Kylo Ren. He's not scary when he's by himself. Let's try to use the rebels here, because that's the only last chance we really have for taking this out. Yeah, Gear 12 pal. What do we want to do here? We could bring out Akbar. We could bring out Jin for revives. I think we want to do this. This gives us buff removal. It gives us a tank that can sustain himself. Let's see. Alright, let's stun down the Yoda. Wow. That's not what we want. Let's bring him down. Get rid of the turn meter. Get rid of the buffs. Okay. We want to bring down the Yoda. What do you do as a new player? So, as a new player, you're going to be farming specific teams. As a new player, best thing you're going to want to do is focus farming new characters. So the game is squad building. So if you don't know much about the game, you're trying to build a team that has ideally pretty reasonable synergy. This isn't going to work. And your goal is to build teams with cohesion and to basically beat other player teams. The best way to go about that is to focus on a specific team, to not go crazy trying to get all the characters in the game, and know what you want to get and focus on that. So a lot of times the best starting team is either Phoenix Squad or Jedi. Just as a starting lineup. For Dark Side, you're going to want to go Empire as your first lineup typically. Okay, so how do we want to... I'm just going to overkill this Kylo. I want to make sure I get my quest done, which is to win an undersized party with Darth Treya. I'm not going to get through the Revan, and I can use the nest to clear off the... what's it called? The back team, the Jin team. Let's see here. Pop. Oh, that didn't kill him. Boo. And again, this is massive overkill. This is, again, just to make sure that no funny business happens. Because he can't beat me, as I've previously mentioned, he has nothing left for offense. And there is so he went over the top on defense. So occasionally when that happens, you're just out of luck. You can't always beat everything. But he's not going to beat a single team of mine. So in the end, it's not a good strategy to do what he's doing. It just causes both sides to not be able to do anything. Let's see here. Let's auto this. So the nest is going to solo this team. Boom. It's going to take a little bit of time. Nest builds up damage by the enemy having a lot of buffs. Every time a buff goes away on the enemy team, the nest permanently gains more damage and counterattacks. So eventually, she's just going to start one-shotting people. Though it doesn't even need a one-shot people when everyone's low health, because they don't have any healing sustain on their team. Boom. So yeah. that's the end of this stream because I can't beat through the Revan. But he has nothing left to be offensive with. I don't even think he can beat my Ewoks, to be honest. I don't think he has anything left that could even beat these guys who have terrible mods. So, we're clear. This is a win. Unfortunately, we can't get through the Revan. Perhaps I should have used my Darth Revan against this Revan, and I could have just thrown things against the Sith wall. Eventually, you're going to kill the Sith. Use Han to shoot first, kill one guy, kill Thrawn. And just keep going that way. I could have done that. I probably would have been successful, but his Sith team was fast, so it was probably would have taken a ton of battles, and I'm not even convinced I would have gone through it. So, in the end, clear one wall, leave the Revan up. It is what it is. But thanks for coming out. The stream on Tuesday will be at 7 p.m. for the finals. That should be a pretty reasonable opponent. He's got it's going to be this guy, and he's got a full-fledged Jedi team. Pretty decent roster, full-fledged Traya. This should be a good matchup. So this should be a good opponent to have. So look forward to that stream Tuesday at 7 p.m. If you want to join the Discord channel, you are more than welcome to stop by. There will be stream pings and YouTube announcements for whenever I post a YouTube video. Let's get the link in chat. There we go. But feel free to stop by. There will be announcements for when we go live, as well as videos. And please drop a follow and enjoy. See you guys next time.